I can't believe the seniors are actually graduating, man. I mean, how was it? Wait, who's graduating?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. First and foremost, congratulations to the class of 2017. First things first, I am so happy and excited that all of you guys have made it to this point. Some of you were one of the first friends I made here in NYU Tandon.
Yaman, aka Triple Scoop. That is the best handshake I have with anyone. It's definitely my favorite. So I really appreciate you coming up with that handshake, first of all, and just your mentorship through the ambassador program and work. It's been really helpful to me to have a Tandon ambassador that knows what they're doing, more than I do at least. Even though you've never given a tour, I'll definitely learn from how you've acted around everyone. They all love you. Yeah, so have a good time after graduation. Still hope to see you in the city, stuff like that.
No man, I just like love your sass. I don't know who's gonna ask me like, is this a joke? Is this a joke? Yeah, no one's gonna ask me that anymore.
So my first day of orientation, I walk up to my classroom for my pod, and I walk in and there's this guy standing there, super energetic, happy to be here, loving life. AG, thank you for being my mentor these past 3 years and for always having my back. You've supported me through so much, and I really hope to make you proud. Good luck. Thanks. So it was in my first year at NYU that I met Noman. As soon as he found out that I was a Muslim student, he started pitching the MSA and saying how great it would be to get involved. Obviously it worked. Noman, thank you for caring, for offering the best advice and always being a listening ear. It's not going to be the same without you next year. So I went to my first IC event during my welcome week first year. It was actually right after Juma, and it was an ice cream social hosted by the MSA. What we had to do was an icebreaker where we'd introduce ourselves to new students and offer information about ourselves, our name, the town we're from, the amount of siblings we had, and a fun fact. My fun fact was that I did fencing in high school. So after we'd share this information with them, they'd become us and we'd become them. It's kind of like telephone, where the facts would get all mixed up. The only person in that room that knew that I was Palestinian besides Rahab was Noman. So at the end of the game, we had to talk about the last person we'd spoke to, or the last person who we were told about. Noman stood up and talked about me, and how my fun fact was that I was Palestinian. Well, that's how I met Arif. Arif, thank you for being a Jersey boy and just getting it. And thank you for agreeing to do the duet with me last year, because it was so much fun. Inshallah, you're going to succeed in whatever you choose to do.
Okay. Ahlan Arif. Kifak. First of all, I'd just like to thank you for speaking Arabic with me, because obviously there aren't very many people who speak Arabic in the IC, but I really appreciate that you're always there to say Ahlan and Kifik, and just to be as excited as you always are. I hope you have a great time after graduation, and hopefully you come back and visit us.
Hey AG, you've tutored me freshman year. You helped me pass Python and you helped me out with C++, and ever since then you've really been an inspiration and a role model for me. And on student council, in my short time that I was there, you were probably one of the people that I really looked up to the most. And it's pretty impressive the things that you've done. And it's really gonna suck knowing that you're leaving. But whatever you do, I know you'll do great things. Thanks, man.
Is Noman? Noman? Oh, hey, man. Hey, Noman. I'm gonna miss you a lot, man. You're just such a chill dude. You're so outgoing. You're so easy to talk to. And you're such a positive presence. You always put me in a good mood after talking to you. And I'm really gonna miss you just hanging around in the prayer room. And thanks a lot for putting up with me talking to you about phones for all those months, even though I just sent you random links and we talked about it and I never ended up buying any of them. Well, actually I did. You'll find out after this is filmed or whatever. But yeah, also thanks for making me sign up to run as the marketing chair for the MSA board, because at first I was like eh, but then you know, I realized that it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. So thanks for that. Yeah, you're just fun and chill to talk to, and I'm gonna miss you a lot, man.
Hey Zishan, it's hard to imagine somebody who cares about MSA as much as you do. And you know, you've been a great president for the past year. You know, your hubs are amazing, and we're really gonna miss not having you, especially the fact that who else can we find to give a hubba or a khutbah last minute like that? So it's gonna really suck. See you, man.
Assalamu alaikum, Rahul. I'm gonna miss you, dude. It was fun hanging out with you. You know, I actually met you like almost a year ago. It feels like I've known you for a very long time. Spoke about like a lot of deep stuff. You gave me a lot of advice about going out there, knowing like what to expect to get a job and whatnot. And mashallah, you got a really good job, and congratulations, man. You know, you came back to school, getting your master's for CS, which, you know, a lot of people don't do, but like, you know, that's crazy that, like, you know, how you already had a job, you came back, and now you have like amazing CS job, and dude, that's amazing, and I'm gonna miss you.
So one of the seniors that I'm definitely gonna miss a lot is Zishan. He's come to become a very close friend of mine in the MSA, and the last couple of years have been really great with Zishan, going home with him on the trains and all his mentorship he's given to me. Whenever I thought I was, you know, not doing a good job, Zishan was there to like walk me through everything, let me know that like what we're doing here is like actually worth it. Your Jummas are awesome, man. We're gonna miss those go to khutbahs.
Assalamu alaikum, brother Zishan. I'm gonna miss you a lot, man. You're honestly one of the most inspiring people I've ever met, and I'm so inspired by how honest and genuine you are, and you know, even like all the random Islamic facts and talks you give me, some people might see them as like, yeah, he always does that or whatever, but like I honestly, those are some of the most important things that I can hear, and I'm so grateful that you're around to like tell me things like that, and just guide everyone around you, and just be such a positive presence in everyone's life. And I really hope that everyone, you know, can really see what kind of person you really are and really get to know you, because yeah, you're just a really great dude. You're really funny, and I love how you're always laughing and you're always happy and you make everyone laugh, and you just keep a positive attitude. And yeah, I'm just really gonna miss you, man.
Rahul is like the biggest clown you'll ever meet. He's always like making fun of people. He's always like being savage and like roasting people. But honestly, like when it really comes down to it, I can count on him to like get advice from him, and like he's honestly like a bigger brother to me. When I really need it, I can count on him to help me and whatnot. And he's honestly like, in some ways, I look up to him. I'm really gonna miss you too, Rahul. Have fun BNY, and I'm gonna bother you for the rest of your life, so watch out.
Zishan, assalamualaikum. Kita harus bisa graduating ko dia zaire gini shopkano. Tako, Yasuki. Poila tore Zishan me dekhlam tore bandor bhai daktam. Kene tor naam jantam na. Ar tor naam jani na dekhiya hoisi tore bandor bhai. Ar 3 বছর এ বছর গিয়া তোর নামটা বুঝলাম জিশান। তো 3 বছর গেছে আমি তোরে খালি বান্দর ভাই কইতাম না। So, I'm really gonna miss you. Like I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss your presence. I'm gonna miss you hopping around everywhere. For the people who don't speak like Silati Bengali, all I was saying was like, you know, 3 years have gone by and I've called him like monkey brother because he was jumping everywhere. And it was only until this year when I actually figured out his name was Zishan. So yes, Zishan, I love all the stuff you've done for the MSA and all the stuff you've done for me as a freshman, especially like, you know, making me come to the MSA more often and like just reaching out when I needed somebody to talk to. I really appreciate that. And you know, I know you're gonna be missed. I'm gonna miss you a lot, and I'm gonna miss just the silly seriousness you brought to every situation.
Specifically, I want to talk about you, Shajira. You are literally the first friend I've made here. You are so kind and warm to me. You were the big sister that I always wanted. I can't believe you're leaving me. And even though we weren't as close this year as we were in the previous years, I can't take back all the years and the memories and the times and the advice you've given me. I just know that you will be a good, kind, righteous woman from here moving on forward. I've seen you grow and I've seen you excel in school despite all the stress that we complain about. I am so excited for you to see what's in store. You are literally one of the friends that everybody should have, and everybody that does have you as a friend is very lucky, and I believe I can say that for everyone. Again, super sweet, super successful here at NYU. Your kindness never falls short. I don't know what else to say. You really mean a lot to me. And even though we've known each other for a brief moment, the value that you put in our friendship will last a lifetime. I mean it. And it's not time, and it's not the amount of years, it's not the amount of times we hang out. It is those special moments that me and you share that shaped me who I am today. I literally could not be this person I am without you. And even though I don't say that often, and even though we don't see each other every single day, it's true. And I can swear by it. I talk so highly about you with my family. They literally all know you by name. And all the gifts you've given me, from Umrah to just going out for ice cream, those mean a lot to me. You are definitely somebody that I will cherish. And when I look back 30 years from now, inshallah, if I live long enough, the stories I tell about us. Here's to a lifetime of success and prosperity. Inshallah, Allah makes this road easy for you to come ahead. Inshallah, that you see the success you've done, and please take a moment to see how far you have come. And this is all Allah's work, and this is all of your hard work and duty. Congratulations, Shajira.
Hey Zishan, so ever since I met you, you're always that person who would be jumping around, making jokes, and just super hyper all the time. Even now, I'm not sure if you're graduating college or going to graduate middle school, but besides that, you're always that person who's always trying to bring positivity into everyone and trying to keep everyone at peace and trying to just keep everyone together as an ummah. And thank you so much for doing that. And I'm gonna miss your wisdom on the train, with you randomly popping up at 2nd Avenue on the F train. I don't know how, which was really creepy. But I'm gonna miss those train rides a lot with you, and just all your wisdom and everything that you have to say about Islam and life in general, and just you know, tips about life and just knowledge. Thank you so much for bringing that to the MSA, and you're definitely going to be missed by everyone. And you're a very special person, and we're definitely going to miss you. Thank you for being president this year. You did a great job. I wish we could spend more time with you. You're going to become an amazing doctor one day, inshallah, and everything else that you dream to become and do. So, good luck.
Hey Shajeda. You were one of the first people to teach me what community really is. You introduced me to MSA. You taught me that it's okay to get bad grades and still reroute yourself and do better in the end. I think I learned that it's okay to have fun while you're in school, and if you're uncomfortable, to get out of the situation as quickly as possible. I think the MSA is going to be a little dull without you. You know, I don't think things will be the same without you.
Hey Layla, In the words of Lil Wayne, you are a real G. You ride silent like in lasagna. I really appreciate your presence in like the MSA room in the mornings to like when we were sitting in, what was her name? That little old lady. Her name, you liked her though, I didn't like her.
So Shajeda, before I even started as a student at NYU, you contacted me through email and I thought it was really creepy, but you were like join MSA, and even though it was really creepy, that's the reason why I'm here today in the MSA, and it's like changed my life, so thank you for that. You're the reason why I'm such a big part of MSA now, and MSA is definitely not going to be the same without you. There's only so much we could say on this for this video. It could go on for hours and hours, but you know how much you mean to everyone and to the MSA and to all of us individually. So you're definitely coming back. We all know this, to visit, stick around, and we're definitely seeing you soon. Inshallah. Good luck with everything, and you're gonna do great things.
Okay, Shajeda. 4 years have already been over. I can't even believe it. I'm so lucky to have known you for 3 of those 4 years. You suffered with me through BMS, me, you, and Tiva, the dynamic trio, as everyone calls us. I'm so glad I got a chance to know you, even though I can sum up your existence in pretty much 5 words: no pork, soul spot, and coffee. That's what everyone knows you by, but I know you're much more than that. You're moving on, you're going to do your master's, and inshallah go to med school as well, so I know you're going to make an amazing doctor one day, inshallah. I can't believe that you're leaving, because you've set such a strong foundation for the Tandon MSA, for everyone on the e-board. You set such a good example for all of us. I know that it's going to be very difficult for us to transition and be an e-board without you, but I'm sure that all the help that you gave us will definitely be useful. To say that you will be missed is an understatement, because you I can't believe I'm about to like tear up. Just having to know you for so long, your positive energy, you're always trying to pick me up when I'm down, which is quite often, and you just know the right things to say at the right time, and for that I'm so grateful. I don't know what my life is going to be like without you, but I'm sure, inshallah, even if you move down to Georgia, I'm going to come visit you, or you're going to come visit up to New York City, and all I gotta say is best of luck in the future, girl. That's it.
Hey Layla, so you definitely spend a lot more time with the MSA and in the MSA room this semester. I didn't really see you much last year or last semester, but definitely this semester you were there all the time. You would be chilling there with your laptop, studying or doing homework, and I would always come in and ask you about questions about CS for data structures or for discrete. At first I thought you were a pretty quiet person, but I've got to know you a lot better, and you're definitely a really funny person. I'm pretty sure you got to know a lot more of the MSA people a lot better. I'm really glad that you stuck around for events like Halakas and other events. So I'm really glad that you have become a really important part of our MSA. You're going to be missed by everybody. Congratulations on graduating, and we definitely hope to see you soon. Please stick around and visit. And good luck with everything. Congratulations.
Hi, Shaiba. I wanted to say thank you for being around, especially in my first year when I was new to the MSA, because you really made me feel at ease and like I belonged there. It was also really fun this year to take a class with you. I know without you I would not have survived, so I'm gonna miss you a lot, love. Good luck.
Where's my coffee? Oh, I can't deal with this right now. Oh, hey Shajeda. So you really like basically like the MSA community wouldn't be the same without you. You helped bring it together and make it what it is today, and I think that's one of the most valuable things ever. And we really owe all of that to you. And throughout all the hard work that you've done, it's pretty incredible, honestly. I hope you have a good time in Georgia. I know it's gonna suck. We're really gonna miss you. Just make sure, you know, don't get attacked by a bear or anything while you're there. But, you know, inshallah, good luck.
Hey Tasneem, do you want to say anything to the seniors who are graduating?
Wait, what? Hey Samad, how you doing? Your favorite mentee here. I didn't think anybody could have a worse commute than I did, but you have a crazy commute, man. Coming all the way from, I still don't know where you come from, but you say you take like 2 hours to come for when then you stay in class for 20 minutes and you go home for 2 hours just to make it for Juma, that's some crazy dedication, bro. Like, I appreciate that you were my mentor so you could give me some solid advice, and good luck in the future, bro. And remember me, your favorite mentee.
Assalamu alaikum, Atir, what's up, man? You know, we've known each other for so long. You know, our dads, they're like very good friends. I've known you since we were like 5 years old. All the fun times we had together. And then like in high school, like, you know, just separated because we went to different high schools, different middle schools and whatnot. But I'm glad that, you know, we we reunited in college, and it was really fun talking to you, hanging out with you. You're like mad jokes, dude. You make me laugh sometimes. Just like thinking about you just make me laugh. You know those random jokes where you just drop random J. Cole lyrics like put your finger in the sky if you want it. You know what I mean? The ball talks, you know, ball is life, you already know. And dude, I'm gonna miss talking to you, coming home at like 4 a.m. in the morning on the train. It was nice, dude. Love you, dude.
Hey Samad, you helped me out so many times in the past. Your notes are amazing, dude. If it wasn't for you, like I probably would have failed a couple classes by now. But you know, I really respect you. Plus, you're amazing at Smash Bros. And I heard you're a Pokemon fan, which I love. So, good luck, man.
Atir, honestly, man, you have, over the course of the past year, you've been one of the people that I've bonded with the most, especially in terms of ball. Besides the jokes and all the stuff about, ball is life, you're honestly like one of the most genuine people I've met here. And I'll say it during my senior dinner hosting thing and all that, but I'm really gonna miss you when you're gone. I've spoken with it about other people. We are actually going to miss you when you're gone. You actually are a bright spot in our day. So, enjoy Connecticut or wherever you're going, because let's be real, EEs don't get jobs in New York.
Assalamu alaikum. This message is for Rafi, my homeboy. So, I've known you since freshman year. We met at the welcome back dinner. And when you meet somebody and you think you've known them all your life? I kind of felt like that. We clicked when we met, and you've been such a great friend. We've shared a lot of memories together, from crashing at your place to breakfast samosas to talking about the most random things to your awesome hugs. I really love being your friend, talking to you, hanging out with you. I'm really sad we don't do it a lot this semester, but inshallah we get to hang out more, and I'm really happy we got to know each other better along the semesters, and I wish you the best of success in everything after you graduate. Love you, man.
Rafi, mostly because you're Bengali! I was kidding, no. And Nabil, I'm just gonna, miss tons of things you do. Like, just rolling on the ground, coming out of the wudu room like a water buffalo and spreading water around everywhere. No, I'm actually gonna miss you. I think you've been a really good friend. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. So yeah, I'm gonna start crying now because it's a sentimental video, but I hope we can hang after summer. And after fall. No, spring, sorry. Okay, bye.
Hey, Atir. We've had class together like a year and a half ago. We've had class since, and through all our hangouts, every class, every project that we stayed up hours and hours, you've been there for all of us, really. Thank you, and ball is life.
Hi Nabil, so I just wanted to say thank you for being a really awesome presence in the MSA, and every time we talk it's just like you're always so funny, and you're always down to hang out and take the time to just chill and catch up, and I really appreciate that. So thank you for always just being a cool person to be around. And yeah, I remember Paul Sutton's class, that was really boring, and we got through it, and it was always I don't know, it was just a good time. And yeah, I just wanted to say congratulations, you made it through 4 years of mechanical engineering. I know that was not the easiest thing to do, but you made it, and I wish you all the best in the future. I know you're worried about like what's to come, but inshallah you're like destined for great things. But if that doesn't work out, you know, you always have that stand-up comedian career path that you can fall back on. So I wish you the best, and yeah.
Okay, hey Rafi. So you were one of the first people that I met at NYU. We met at the Ice Cream Social, and from the moment I met you, you were talking about CS, of course. And that's when I started learning about, from that moment I learned like what kind of person you were and how nerdy you were and everything that you liked. But I love how we have this thing where we're always flaming each other, Pinhead Larry, and all of our memes. And you're gonna do great at Grubhub, which is so ironic because you're that person more than anyone else who is always obsessed with food and asking to get food all the time at any given chance, always eating sushi. But honestly, I can say that you are one of like the closest friends I have made in college and throughout life in general. And also I can say that even though Saqib was the reason I switched to CS, you were one of my biggest inspirations for switching to CS. From what I saw, everything that you did, it inspired me a lot, so thank you so much. You're going to do amazing at Grubhub and all your future endeavors, so good luck with everything and congratulations.
In the beginning of the year, when I didn't really know many people, I remember always seeing you smiling and waving, and that was really comforting, so I just want to thank you for that, and just for being yourself, always positive and bubbly, and it's really a contagious sort of energy, so thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, Rafi. I'm gonna miss you, man. You were amazing. You helped me out a lot of the times, you know, when I needed advice about like CS and life. You were there, and you know, you helped me out a lot. I'm gonna miss, like, you know, you gave me like these private access to these CS resources where you paid for them, and you know, thank you so much, because I actually used those resources and I learned a lot about CS. I'm gonna miss like talking about video games and our long talks about music, like XXX Tentacion. Yeah, I'm just gonna miss all those jokes we made. Yeah, keep it real, dude. Peace out.
Alright, hey Nabil. I'm gonna miss you a lot, man. I'm really glad that we started talking. You know, you're one of the first people that I really talked to in the MSA, and I'm really glad that we did, because we became really close over the past 2 semesters, and I'm really gonna miss your random singing and your random jokes and your random just like laying on top of whoever's next to you, and your stories about how you almost spoke Bengali once. And yeah, and I'm really glad that we did MSA Showdown together, because that was one of the best experiences I've ever had. And I know you were really indecisive about doing improv and even your stand-up, but I'm really glad that you did, because you're a hilarious dude and you're an awesome teammate, and it just wouldn't have been the same without you. So yeah, I'm really gonna miss you, dude. Hey Rafi. Where do I start? Yeah, so I'm gonna miss you a lot. I know we had a lot of random deep talks about stuff like Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch and like cameras and I don't know, random technology. Yeah, I'm really glad that you pushed me to like submit my photography into a Thought magazine, because at first I was like, whatever, but then, you know, I just did it, and I didn't think much of it at the time, but then I realized that kind of gave me like a little confidence boost, that I felt like someone really thought my work was good enough to be like published in something like that, and even if it's like a small thing, it was pretty big for me. So thanks for that. You kind of helped me find confidence in myself, and also I really love all the music and stuff you do on SoundCloud and whatever, because, you know, I wanted to do that for a while. Like, I used to mess around with it in like middle school and stuff, so, you know, I might even get back into that for fun sometimes. Maybe we could do a collab or something. But yeah, hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy your Tesla when you eventually get it, inshallah. And I hope you have a great future and career, and I will miss you a lot. I'm just gonna miss having someone just like coming into the prayer room and having someone to sit down and talk to about anything. You know, it's really great, and I'm really gonna miss you a lot.
So I want to talk about Muhammad Yasin. Funny thing, I always thought his name was Yasser, and I kept calling him that until like last year. Anyway, he's one of those people in the MSA that's always been there. He's that face that you see everywhere, but maybe you might not know his name. But that's because he's just that person that, you know, he's so nice. He welcomes himself to everybody. He doesn't say his name, but you just know him. He's always in the MSA room. He's always trying to get conversations with all the brothers. He's trying to help them in some way. He's that senior that tries to give all the freshmen like a welcoming and trying to get them comfortable and give them tests and whatever, you know. I still remember those times that we used to fail Calc 3 together, yeah. But yeah, you're really gonna be missed, you know, like you're part of that OG squad in the prayer room. We went from the basement, 7th floor, to the 3rd floor, so you've always been that face that I've always seen. I feel like you're one of those people that I met, like one of the first people I met here, so like I'm very appreciative of your presence and you'll be missed. I'm just kind of sad that most of the freshmen this year didn't get to interact with you as much because I guess you were busy, but yeah, you'll be missed.
Assalamu alaikum, Sunny. You're one of those people in the MSA that I feel like I wish people got to know you better. I know you're a really busy person, that's because you can just tell that from your success, mashallah. But really, like, I met you at EG. I remember you were one of my TAs, and then we just got along. We worked in the summer together, and when I saw you in the MSA room together, I feel like we bonded more. I just feel like I really do wish other people got to know you better. You have a really special character. You're a clown, straight up, and you're like kind of like an older brother to me. But I wish, you know, people got to feed more off of that.
Hey, Muhammad Yasin. I'm gonna miss you a lot. I'm pretty sure you're the one who brings the carom board. So the first time that I really like spent time with people in the MSA room and just like chilled there was the day, like the first time the carom board was there. I think that was before Thanksgiving break, and you know, it was just a fun thing. And yeah, I hope you have a lot of luck with all your startups and everything. And thanks for letting me borrow that Samsung USB converter thing. I hope I give it back to you by the time you see this video, but if you don't, just hit me up. It worked, by the way. And yeah, I'm gonna miss you a lot. Hope you have good luck in your career and everything.
Do you want to talk about any seniors?
There are seniors?
Hey twin! Hina, I'm really gonna miss your positive and bubbly personality and how you always come to Tandon when other people don't. Hopefully after graduation we'll still see you around as much. Afraz, wait, no, I don't say
Just talk a little louder.
Okay. Afraz, thank you for motivating me and, well, okay, no. Afraz, thank you for encouraging me to always think about God, even though you might not know. It's definitely something that always comes to my mind when you're speaking or even just having a conversation with you. I'm really gonna miss your spoken word, your energy and your leadership. It's something that everybody hopes to emulate.
Assalamu alaikum. I just want to speak about Afraz. So he has been one of those people this year that really made me feel really welcome at the Islamic Center, and he really influenced me at my time at NYU, especially in the MSA. The first time I met him was at Umrah, so you already know this is a really special bond. But as any people, you know, a lot of people, when you first meet someone, you come here, you awkwardly say hi or something. But when I first met him, the first thing he did was he gave me a really warm hug and like a handshake, and he was really welcoming, and it's something different than how other people meet. And just throughout our time, we just got closer and closer. This year, he's been really nice to let me
sleep in his dorm so many days just because. But he's one of those people that just, you can go to him for anything, for any kind of help, for writing, or he can go to for advice, or for whatever it is. He'll always be there to help, and he always gives that vibe that you can always be cool with him. Like, even though he's the president of the NYU MSA, he has so much stuff that he accomplished. But at the end of the day, the thing that shines bright about him is that he's very funny and like welcoming in general. So you're really gonna be missed, especially in Tandon as well. But yeah.
Hey, Hidden. Well, in the beginning of the year, I didn't really think I was gonna be involved in Washington Square and Tandon because I'm always the quiet kid that just likes to roll with the flow. But because of you, what has it been? It's been really cool coming to the IC because I always know if anybody, you're always gonna say hi and you're always gonna be positive. And looking at last year's IC Sentimental, that's like some of the things that it seems like you learned from your seniors. So it's really cool that you're able to learn that, pass it on, and I hope I can pass that on to the future generations of IC, NYU, and Tandon. And we all know you're Tandon at heart. Tandon all the way. Peace.
So everybody has those people in their lives that that just make, like, whenever they see them, they brighten up their day, or whenever they talk to them, it just makes them happy. And honestly, Kasei is that person for me. I've met him my sophomore year, spring semester, but honestly, he's been one of my favorite people in college that I've met overall. Whenever I'm feeling down or I'm feeling stressed about anything, like school or even life, like, I can just talk to him and he'll just make me feel better. And honestly, I'm really gonna miss him because once he leaves, I don't know, like, that he's really gonna leave like a void in my life, actually. So yeah, I'm really gonna miss you, Kasei. I hope you're the best in all your future endeavors. Don't forget me. I'm gonna kill you if you do. I'm joking, but don't forget me, and I'm really gonna miss you.
Hey, Kasei, I didn't know you loved baseball, bro. But baseball is almost the same as cricket, so I can appreciate that. And you're always super chill, you're always super laid back, but you always drop some really deep quotes and always share your wisdom whenever I have a question. For that, I'll really miss you, dude. I'll really miss you.
So Kasei, I'm gonna really miss every of the stupid things you've said. Like, what? Chicken butt? Really, man, it's not funny. Like, I don't know what else to tell you.
Hi, Igor. So I always knew you as that kid that would always be at the tutoring center all the time, and I didn't even know who you were, but I would just be at the tutoring center struggling with multi and linear algebra problems, and you would just come up and help me out and just solve everything so quickly and gracefully, and I'd be just so amazed. But you're just great at everything you do. You're gonna go off to do great things. Good luck with everything, and congrats on graduating.
Mamadou, I won't forget our first interaction together. You told me you were from Guinea. I asked you if that was close to Gambia because I knew one guy from Gambia, and then you told me that's also another small country. I don't know how that relates to this, but the one thing I will say is I'll really miss having someone who's willing to lead Maghrib prayer, because that's always really uncomfortable figuring someone to lead. So, you know, at face value, just based on that, I'm gonna really miss you. Other than that, every time you're around, you're one of the most chill guys. You know, you're easy to talk to. There's always some joke when you're coming up with, you know, you're a funny guy. And, you know, I'm just sad that I didn't get to interact with you more before this semester. But, you know, based on based on the interactions we've had, I am gonna miss you. So, you know, best of luck, civil engineering. Enjoy that.
Hey, Shervin. I just wanted to say thank you, man. I didn't realize that you were a senior, but I'd hate to say that I'm not going to be able to see you around anymore. And I just really want to say thank you for helping me with that EG 1003 coding, because we all know Mars rover is the hardest course, and without your help I wouldn't have been able to early submit. Thanks a lot, bro. Those loops came in clutch. Peace.
Hello, Igor. So you're like this really weird guy but you're also really, really, really smart and down to earth and always ready to like cram some math into people. Like, I feel like you walk through the hallways of Poly trying to find the least, like, most unsuspecting victim and just shove knowledge into their heads. And that's the way we met. And like, it's crazy because like we could literally be in Six Flags and going down a roller coaster and you're like calculating its velocity. Like, who does that? You do that. And it's amazing. You're an amazing person. I'm gonna miss you next year, and I don't know how I'm gonna like pass my math courses without you in the math workshop. So thank you for getting me this far, because I certainly wouldn't have without your expertise. Also, keep playing that ukulele. It's like the background noise, not noise, music to my life.
Hey Sherman, you were one of the very first people that I met here as my EG 1003 TA, and you helped me a lot. You guided me, and you really showed me what it meant to be an engineer. And I know a lot of other people had you as a TA, and I'm pretty sure they all feel the same way. So you're gonna be missed from MSA, and I'm sure you're gonna do great things.
Assalamu alaikum. This message is for one of the most selfless, genuine dudes I know, Mamadou. I'm really happy that even though we're like different years and everything, we still got the chance to take 2 classes together. I still can't forget when we pulled an all-nighter together for the BIM final. Throughout the years, just chatting with you about our careers, to sharing advice with me and resources for past classes. It's been really great. You're the plug. I love you, dude. Wish you the best of success in all your endeavors and your post-graduation plans. And I really hope that we can still stay in contact and connect even after we both graduate. Love you, man.
Hey, Humera. I just want to say I recognize and appreciate all that you do for the IC, even though it might go unnoticed sometimes. You're always walking around planning events and figuring things out behind the scenes. So so I think you need recognition for that. Have fun after graduation. We'll miss you, but I hope to see you around. Okay, Sana, thank you for letting me stay over your place multiple times. That was really a highlight. I also loved sharing poetry with you and hearing your poetry, hearing you perform it and just in person. I also really enjoyed baking with you. That was really fun. And we definitely won the baking competition. I'm really sad that you're graduating, but it'll be okay because you're going to do great at Berkeley, and hopefully I can see you in California when I go. I'm really excited to meet you in a few years when you're a lawyer.
Hi, Humera. I just want to say thank you for being so involved in all these crazy events. It always seems like you're running every other event at the IC. And one of my favorite events was probably when you had the initiative to make the goodie bags and like pass them around in boats. And I thought that was just really cool, just handing out random people that I'll probably never meet again and just say happy finals week. And after that you asked me like why did I come to all the way to Bob's just to hand out some goodie bags. And at that time I really didn't know what to say, but I guess there's something to be said for being kind and being helpful and always trying to spread the positive light, and I feel like you embody that most of all, and hopefully I can carry that torch. So thank you for being you, and good luck in the future.
Congratulations to the class of 2017.
And congratulations to the class of 2017.
And congratulations to the class of 2017.
Coffee. Okay, that's it. That's all I have. You know how she scratches her hand all the time?
Yeah.
Oh.
You ruined everything, man. No. Come on. Just.
You wanna like?
I was in a good place though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you really have to drop that into it?
You mean without?
Can I redo it?
I don't need a script.
Oh. Tell me you got that on camera. Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright, ready?
Couple takes. So I forgot my lines. What was I gonna say? Do you have to be here?
It's not that serious, just do your thing.
I don't do this in front of people.
Yeah, are you gonna start crying?
I'm not gonna start crying, but it just feels weird to do it in front of people.
How emotional are you gonna get?
I'm not gonna get emotional. I just don't like talk about this stuff in front of people. It's just not me.
You're doing the video, like the other people are gonna watch this.
Alright, but that's during the video. It's not gonna matter. Me saying it, it's like I need to be alone.
Nah,
with my, for real, you can just sit outside. I'm not gonna destroy the camera or anything like that.
I know, but like some. This just goes out of focus.
Is it good now?
Yeah.
It's perfect.
But you have to like adjust it sometimes during the video.
My God.
Are you gonna go?
Yes. So. Alright. I forgot my English. Do you really have to be here? Thank you. It's perfect. Good.
Yo guys, shh.
That's it. I did it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
At the goal.
Can we? I don't know.
Just
Keep it. How is? Keep a straight face while doing it.
Okay.
Ready?
What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Those are birds. Ready? Guys, who should I do about yo? Who should I do where the
Yo, that's
scene
messed up.
is the garbage can?
Hey Tier, I'm gonna miss you. Paul's life. No.
I want to start over.
No, you're not starting over. We'll just cut it off. Just keep going.
No, I'm starting over.
You're not starting over.
I am!
No, you're not.
Musfera.
Keep going. It's gonna be a cut.
I know. No fun. No fun.
You're not starting over.
I
It's
can
been
start
40
over if I
minutes since
want.
You've been recording. I have like people waiting in line to be recorded.
It's fine.
Hurry up!
I will.
I think it's in the most little way.
It's like Little Wayne.
Ryoji's right silent like in lasagna, and you're a Ryoji.
Never heard of that.